This is the SH Figuarts review for Hyper Kabuto. I have Kabuto on the sidelines to note some differences. Go ahead and start with his accessories like always. Comes with his signature point to the heavens hand, both left and right fists, open splayed hands, or if you are Shuken Shinobi, you call them gropey hands, if you're creepy pizza-faced weirdo, that is. And of course his gripping hands, so he can, grip his perfect Zector. And here I have the perfect Zector without any Zectors in it. We'll get to that in a moment. Comes with fins. Now these attach to his limbs, as so. You just peg them in, that's it. And then he comes with the normal fins. Now he comes with 4 of these. These are for the legs, and these are for the arms. You can tell one is wider than the other, but they all have the same function. Peg in. Legs. Or I should say legs, arms. You can note the size differences between them. And his wings. His wings suck. You can make these yourself. I know, because Jin Saotome has done it before. But these are quite sloppy. You can see all the little, I don't know. I just feel that this is cheap. It's very pliable. See? Of course you get 2 of them. And they're attached to these little plates with little balls on the end for articulation, so you can move them around and be like, I'm a flying beetle. Whee! We're going to call him Not So Hyper Kabuto because he is missing his Hyper Zector. It's supposed to go right there. And you're asking, oh, but why can't you use the one from the movie writer with his blue rose? Well, you can't. It's a different peg hole. Completely. It doesn't fit. Alright, now for the perfect Zector. Here it is. Tilt the handle down. It's a gun! Oh, pew 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 pew. It's a gun. And of course the fins can open. So you got that going for it. Point to the sky. Oh, sword comes out of nowhere, inexplicably. Just, here is Sword's Scorpion. Got a hinged tail, so you can stab people that interrupt your reviews. Just, just poison them. Just stab them. Just do it. Goes on the bottom of the perfect Zector. It can only go in one way. As you can see, the peg and notch. Bam. So sword power. Done. Now for Drake. This is the Drake Zector. Translucent wings, very nice light metallic blue with some black highlights. Compare it to the old Zector. Silver wings, lots of black, not so light blue. And of course, you can't do rider shooting. Kinda sucks. Kinda disappointing. Now to attach the Drake Zector to the sword, you have to clip on this little piece here. Slides right there, just like that. Goes on the top of the sword. Gunblade. There you go. We have Drake power. Yay! Now for Zabi. The Zabi Zector. Translucent wings, very nicely detailed, and a lot smaller than the old one. Completely different mold. This one's a lot bigger. And no, they are not interchangeable. Unfortunately, the pegs are different sizes. So you can't give this one to Zabi. You're stuck with this one. Now to attach that one, you just plug it on the end right there. And that's it. You have the perfect Zector. Yay. Everything still maintains its functionality for gun mode. There you go. Now, not going to get into too much detail about the feet. If you watch my other review, there are some, tricks and tactics to posing feet like this, except for the fact that these don't cooperate. Tatoba has a very, very, very much softer plastic where you can pop out the ball. Not the case with this. If you do it with this, you actually might break the peg that's in there. So you're pretty much stuck with tennis feet here. Double jointed knees, type 1 hips, pull out, of course, double jointed elbows, no hindrances in this mold at all, and his little beetle wings. Of course, you can move them, you can pop them off completely. Now this peg is a lot shorter than this peg, as you can see. Not an optical illusion. And this is so you can be able to pose it better, have a broader range. Go ahead and pop that in and do it for you now, see? You can have them do that, however you want. It's very nicely detailed in the back, both come off. I'm going to go ahead and leave them in. And of course you're asking about the front chest plates. To move that, you pop them off completely and they just peg in. And then you tab them elsewhere. Whoop. And there you go. Now the actual Kabuto Zector, it's nicely detailed here. It's a darker gold, a darker red, and a darker silver. It's much brighter on this one, as you can see. Now, for articulation, this one has more abdomen articulation. Go ahead and move him forward, as opposed to this one. Mainly because, obviously, that right there. But they both have the same back articulation. For the feet, die-cast hinge, yay, delicious, delicious right there. That, oh, sexy, sexy. That one, garbage, garbage. If done correctly, it's amazing. Like on Tatoba, I can't stress the fact that they did it well on him. It's disappointing that they aren't die-cast, but at the same time, at least they aren't these. And I do believe I'm going to be doing Dark Kiva and Kiva soon, so yeah, look out for that. Of course, ball-jointed shoulders, bicep swivel, ball-jointed hands, double-jointed neck. But yeah, very expressive. If you have any of the Kabuto mold, you know this already by now. Yeah, here they are. Oh, Tendo, from the future, I love you. And these, of course, go up and down. And these can go up and down. So that's cool. Anyway, if you have any more questions or comments about the two, like when am I going to review this sexy beast right here? I don't know. Sometime in the future. Thanks for watching.